Hello, my name is Darren Wilson. I am a student at Central Christian College of the Bible, and I'm here to talk to you about what communication and worship ministry or praise ministry looks like. For this, I got to interview the pastor at my home church. His name is France Pace. He is the worship pastor at Valley View Christian Church in Edgewood, New Mexico. So for some of the experiences and education he needed for this was to start, he really got a calling for worship ministry. He had a really big talent in music when he was in high school, and he ended up going to a youth group because some friends ended up taking him along, and he ended up being able to play in the youth band, and that really encouraged him to pursue worship ministry. And he ended up going to Dallas Christian College for a bachelor's of worship arts and Bible. And his first official day, or first official speech, so to speak, was the first day he was at Valley View, and that was the 22nd of May in 2022. So part of how he communicates is obviously through music, but what he's trying to do when he's doing that is prepare people's hearts for the sermon. So what he's trying to do is teach them trustworthy and biblically and contextually accurate sayings about the scripture being taught for the sermon. Part of the communication you need for that is people skills. You have to be able to communicate with your band. You have to be able to communicate with the pastor about what you're singing. You have to be able to communicate with the other people that are around you and surrounding you about what you're doing. But you also have to have some musical talent to be able to also play in a way that glorifies God and doesn't distract from what you're singing. I think we've all been in a place where we've had someone singing or someone playing who was offbeat or something, and it distracted from what we were doing and didn't prepare us for what we were being taught. And among that, some of the greatest challenges of preparing people's hearts is the diversity, relatability, and values of the culture that you're in, right? My home church is in a very white Hispanic area. It's a very 50-50 area, and so there's a good mixture of that. And you have that sense of diversity, but you also have a wide range of people. You have teenagers all the way to people up in their 80s, so you have a wide diversity of people you have to be able to communicate. And you also have the values and the relatability. In New Mexico, something that he said that was very common is authenticity. If people can tell that you're not being genuine with them, even as you sing or even as you're trying to communicate in any form, they're not going to listen. So you have to be able to be authentic in many ways. For digital platforms, we live stream everything on our second service on YouTube, Facebook, and a church website. So we use all three of those. And something that you're trying to do is relate the context of the ministry to the audience and the context of how you can be open for people. For feedback, he will go out into our lobby and tries not to hide behind any tables or counters, or tries not to go into the green room, just so that people can come up to him and say, hey, that was a great set. Hey, I didn't like this song for so-and-so reasons, so that people can be open with their feedback for him. And the biggest part is building the context for the scripture and gospel, especially if he's singing something or there's something being taught that isn't exactly easy to find songs for. Again, thank you for watching.